Hello there, Dr. Gary Rademacher here from the Business Academy. I'm a co-owner, and today I want to spend some time going over the most commonly asked questions that the Business Academy has, and so let's get started. Let's look at this question here, and this question is, what is the Business Academy? We get that question a lot, and basically what the Business Academy is, it's a training company that helps providers, helps chiropractors and other business owners learn how to run a business, learn how to hire staff, especially in this day and age. Learning how to hire staff is huge. Learning how to organize your company, learning how to actually run a business. Most professionals never want to learn anything about running a business. So this is all about getting organized, knowing how to do your financials, knowing how to hire, how to fire, how to, get your marketing in, how to do your report of findings processes. The list goes on and on. It's the #1 training group out there today. And give us a call and check it out for yourself. But I can guarantee you it's by far much better than any coaching or consulting that you've ever had before. So what we have here is, how did you get started with the Business Academy? I was actually someone who was hired the Business Academy because I was struggling in my office. I had a really low conversion rate. I wasn't starting patients on care. I needed help. I'd been with a lot of different consultants in the past, and they all helped me a little bit, but they didn't hit the nail on the head. And so I looked into the Business Academy and I learned that, hey, they're going to teach me how to run a business. They're going to teach me how to get people started on care. And when I took that first course and I learned how to actually get people started on care, I started thinking, hey, what else can they teach? And that's when they started teaching me basically how to run a business. And that's when I was able to massively scale and start multiple businesses. So, that's how I got started. And so, hopefully that hits the nail on the head and answers that question. All right, next question is, how does coaching work? Awesome. So basically coaching is all about finding out what your needs are. So once we know what you need, do you need sales? Do you need report of findings training? Do you want to get out of your business? Everyone's unique and has unique problems, but also has unique gifts. And so depending on where you're at in your practice will dictate how a coach actually comes in and assists you in getting you where you need to be. And so most people start off with a practice analysis to find out where you're at and what your needs are. So our coaches are very specialized in actually helping you with what you need. So, hopefully that answers that question for you. I'm not a chiropractor. Is there anything you can do for me? Absolutely. If you want to run a business, we're the training company for you. So basically, depending on what state you're in, there are states where you can own a business or a chiropractic office and not be a chiropractor. So we absolutely can help you. We have clients who actually hire us to help them learn how to run a business all the time. So we absolutely help people all the time. Next question. All right. How do I know if the Business Academy is the right program for me? Love that question. Listen, if you're interested in actually improving your business, taking it to the next level, the Business Academy is the only training company out there that assists and helps people massively grow their business to where you can actually get out of your business. Most consulting and coaching programs will actually get you more mired into your business where you can't actually get out, and so you don't have any freedom. So if you're looking for freedom to actually get out of your office and have it expanding and growing, then absolutely the Business Academy is for you. So, next question. What services do you offer for chiropractors? Wow, we offer a ton of services, from teaching you how to market and get patients in, get your pipeline full. We teach you how to convert those people into patients who pay, stay, and refer. We teach you how to hire associates. We teach you how to hire, how to fire. We teach you how to put your executive programs together to where you can run your office from anywhere. So if you want to scale your business and not be in there and be the founder, be at the top of your organization and not have to be there day in, day out, those are all that's just scratching the surface of what we can do for you. Do you want a second, a third office? The list goes on and on. So definitely we help a ton of people. So next question. So we have here, what sort of involvement do I need to have? Listen, if you want to get out of your practice, you need to actually get involved. You've got to get the training. Because when you're trained, you can be cause over your environment. You can actually really understand what's going on in your organization, eventually get managers trained up, and then that will push you up and out of your organization. But you have to jump in first. If you're not willing to jump in and do the work, then I'm going to tell you not to even get started. But if you're committed to having a massive business, and have massive success and have freedom, then you want to get out. And to give you an example of that, like I'm not in my organizations anymore. I have managers and executives who run my businesses, and I'm in a founder role, which is kind of like the dreamer role. I get to actually dream up new games and create new businesses. I'm not working in my office, I'm working on it, and there's a huge difference with that. I don't have that ball and chain to my office anymore, and that's only because I followed this recipe of getting trained through the Business Academy. It's like baking a cake. If you follow the recipe, you'll have the same success. I'm nothing special. I just knew how to follow a system. So if you know how to follow a system and get trained, you'll do fantastic. All right, next question. All right, what do we have here? What happens when I start with the Business Academy? Can you explain the first year program? What happens is you're gonna have hope. You're going to have, if you feel like you've been struggling and, you've been stuck in indecision, which is the worst place to be. When you start with the Business Academy, you're going to have a game plan, and you're going to have a plan of how to get out of mediocrity and actually massively expand. But you got to put the work in, right? You got to take the courses, you got to take the classes, get the full understanding so you can be cause over your environment. So they're going to line up a very specific program for you based on what your weaknesses are, and they're also going to work on enhancing your strengths so that you can, be who you want to be. But like Coach Tom Landry once said, what made him a great coach was that he actually made his players do what they didn't want to do so they could be who they wanted to be. So if you come in with an open mind and ready to hit the ground running, we're here to help you get where you want to go. Awesome. All right, next question is, I have seen success stories of people doing high amounts of patient visits and becoming million-dollar practices. Is this achievable for anybody? Absolutely, 100%. So if you're willing to actually just follow a step-by-step process of putting systems into your office, why recreate the wheel? There are hundreds of offices out there that the Business Academy has trained, thousands. We've been around for a long time. Thousands of offices are multi-million-dollar offices, and it's because they put systems in. And if you're willing to actually just follow a cookbook and do the same thing that they've done, then you should expect the same result. Awesome. Next question is, what makes your business model unique and successful? I love that question because we're the only training company that exists for chiropractors and small business owners, in that we basically teach you how to run a business by having you take classes and courses. We're a training company. Huge difference. We make you cause over your environment. Once you know how to run a business and you're not questioning and answering how to do things, you just know how to do it, then you can actually take control of your environment and have massive success. You don't know what you don't know. And so the thing is like, if your knowledge level is down here, all you have to do is increase your knowledge level and your ceiling goes up and you have greater successes. So we got to get you actually trained up. So let's get you trained up. Next question. Can you guarantee success? 100%. And here's our guarantee to you. We're the only training consulting company out there that if you don't double your investment in that first year, we'll keep coaching you until you do. So, there is no other consulting company, training company out there that does a guarantee. So that should tell you something of how confident we are that we're going to get you where you want to go. All right, next question. All right. How can the Business Academy help me grow my business? How can it not? There's so many things that the Business Academy does, from your marketing systems to helping you through your report of findings process. We regularly have case managers or providers who are doing the consultations, evaluations, and report of findings having an 80+% closing percentage. That's actually got me into the Business Academy. My closing percentage was really crappy. I was like at 35%. And as soon as I learned how to actually communicate with people and educate them on chiropractic through the best report of findings process in the industry through the Business Academy, my closing percentage went up to like 80%. We train you how to hire, how to fire, how to put systems in, how to organize your business. I mean, the list goes on and on. It's such solid systems that it will eventually create freedom for you, because if you want to get out of treating, if you want to get out of the day-to-day operations, these systems will help put you into an owner instead of being in the office, like working on it, which is two completely different things, which gives you freedom to do whatever you want to do. So hopefully that answered your question for you. Next question. All right. We offer more than just chiropractic care. Do you cater to that? 100%. Many of our clients are doing nutrition, decompression, they're doing physical regenerative medicine type like offices. The list goes on and on. We don't teach you what to do in your office. We just teach you how to run it and how to be successful at it no matter what service you do. It does not matter. That's why we're called the Business Academy. It does not matter the services that you're rendering. All I can tell you is we're going to actually double, triple, quadruple where you're at right now, just because you're going to have solid systems put in place to help you become massively successful. Hey, Dr. Gary Rademacher here, signing off. If you're interested in our services and finding out if we can help you, click the link or give us a call. Have a great day.